Have you guys ever wondered how an artist make art and what tools they are using? With the development of technology today, we artists are more accessible to the art tools that help us with the drawing process. And these tools make it even easier for anyone who wants to be an artist, which means you can be an artist too. How? I'm going to show you in this video. But before that, let me introduce myself. Hello people, I'm Tapio, I'm an artist, and today I'm going to guide you through some basic tutorials for art tools while showing you the process of me turning my cosplay photo into my drawing. Without further ado, let's jump right into the main part. Yippee! So today I'm going to use my Hatsune Miku Rod and Gun cosplay photo for the drawing. So first things first, I'm going to open my drawing software. It doesn't matter which one, you can use whatever software you are familiar with or comfortable with. This works for all of them, so don't worry about that. So on the screen right now, you see on the left there are a bunch of stuff going on around here. It will be a little bit confusing to our beginners, but so far the only tool we need to pay attention right now is this tool right here with the letter A. Next to that you see a color board. To change the color of your text, of course, you can choose to pick color from this board or this wheel. Alright, I'll explain further about this tool in our next step, so bear with me. Art is something you gotta be patient, you know. So now I'll have to import to list two reference photos. One is my cosplay photo as a post reference, and the other one is for character details photo. Or just take a screenshot from the MV itself to make sure my art tool does not miss any details or mix up with something else. At this part, you might ask, can I use a normal photo of myself, not cosplaying, as a reference? The answer is yes, of course. It's up to your preference, but since I'm doing this for YouTube, so I thought doing a cosplay will make my art more precise. Also, I don't want to show my ugly face when I don't do makeup, so that's why I used my cosplay photo. Alright, so now we have two photos for our references right here. We can move to our main part. Now you open a new illustration file. It will appear empty like this, so just like a piece of paper. Next, you use Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V to copy and paste these two reference photos that you just imported on the last step to the new Canva. You can resize the references with Ctrl+T to avoid them being overlapped on each other's. Be sure to leave an empty space over here or anywhere you want to apply your text. Next, you click on the text tool to create text. This tool is the most important tool for our tutorial today, and honestly, I don't even know why they have to add so many other tools in here. I don't even know what they are for. I mean, look at this tool. I have never seen this kind of thing before in real life. If you know what those are, please let me know in the comments. I might do a research and make another tutorial on that. Anyways, back to our tutorial. Using the text tool, you apply it on the empty space that we spare on the last step. This will make your text more visible and easier for you to tell what you are typing in. Again, this one is up to your preferences. You can choose to type on the image. Using the color board to change the color of your text so that you can see what you are typing in, but I would not recommend that because sometimes the color of the references are really complicated and it would be hard for you to choose which color would be the best. So now when you created the text box, all what you need to do is type in your prompt. I mean, however you want the tool to make art for you. For example, oh yes, I noticed that there's a tomato on top of Miku's head on this other reference photo that I took from the official MV. But I don't have that in my cosplay photo, so I can type in, put the tomato on the character's head, or just go ahead and the tomato image on top of my cosplay photo. It would be best that I get a transparent background photo of a tomato so that it won't hide any hair parts. I want to be as detailed as I could for my drawing, so I have to make sure about that. Okay, sometimes when you click outside the range of the illust, the text box will disappear, so all you need to do is click on that letter A tool again. So from now I'll type in what I want to draw. Alright, I have noted out all the details of the drawing. After that, I'll just hit enter and wait. Now it's time for the magic happens. So immediately after you hit enter, the references and the text will disappear. It's like a process that the tool will digest your references and your description and then output the final result. So in this part, we just have to wait for a little bit. Depending on how detailed you are with what you wrote, the time it process will be longer or shorter. But I think it will take like a few seconds, so it will be done in no time. Finally, the final drawing. I'm quite satisfied with it, and it took lesser time than I expected. The color might be a little bit off, but that means that I'll have to train more, but it's okay because drawing needs patience and time, you know. If you like this tutorial and find it useful, please click like and subscribe to my channel. That would help the algorithm push this tutorial to more people and help me a lot in growing my channel. If there's any art tool you want me to make a tutorial on, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'll do a research and see you on the next video. Bye bye. Wink, 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 wink.